All right, so what do you say to this? Like, what's the best way that I could lose weight? Because I try, man. It just doesn't seem to be working for me, man. It's a lot simple, more simple than you think it is, but it's actually very complex at the same time. You see, here in America in our diet, we eat a lot of things that has 20, 30, 40, 50 to 60 ingredients in them. And we have our fast food chains and things like that. So what you really want to do is you can eat the same foods, just cut down your sugars. Eat with better options, better cooking oils, less ingredients, and more whole foods. And that'll work for you just like a charm. So when you say sugars, what do you mean like sugars, like candy, or what are we talking about here? So what I mean by sugars is you want to cut back on the fake stuff, like candies and Jolly Ranchers and Snickers and, we all know what it is, the fake stuff. But when you get to the real things like fruits and juices, actual cold press and actual juices, those sugars are good for you. Honey, those things are good for you just because they're high in sugars, but they will not do your body any harm. So stay away from the BS. Next question. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now I'm also wondering about the oils. You said something about that. Elaborate. Elaborate, I shall. So we have like a lot of cooking oils or dressings that you can use with your food that people bake with or fry with. Now, first of all, I do not recommend deep frying, but if you're going to cook with your food, a lot of people, they say like olive oil or coconut oil. I say olive oil should not be cooked with, that's more like a topping or a mixture with something. If you're going to cook, coconut oil is pretty decent, it's pretty good, but I'm going to go with beef tallow. I'm going to go with butters. Actual butter, by the way, because when you go to the store, there's a lot of butter that has seed oils in it. And that's the main topic I want to elaborate on is stay away from the seed oils. Now, what are the seed oils? Soybean oils, sesame oils, palm oils, canola oil, vegetable oil, grapeseed oil. All these oils are actually absolutely horrible for you. And to elaborate a little bit more, things like high fructose corn syrup, this more like high poison syrup. Just stay away and you will lose weight easily. Anything else? Okay. I think I'm starting to understand a little bit more here. Now, there was another thing you said. You mentioned whole foods and the amount of ingredients that were in things that we eat. Can you elaborate on that? Oh yeah, of course I can. So when I say things like whole foods, it's like apples, pears, bananas, things that are single ingredient, avocados, cucumber. When you go out and eat foods, say you get a French fries from a restaurant, those French fries are going to have about 50 ingredients in them, in which those ingredients are 90% of them aren't going to be food. A lot of it's going to be sugar, a lot of it's going to be processed, just garbage. None of it's food. So when it comes down to a French fry, it's a potato. So if you're cooking on your own, you can control how much ingredients go into your food, and you can control what ingredients go into that food. So with that being said, when you choose a better source of food, which is whole foods, not only can you create the same flavors and tastes of the products you go out and get at the stores, but you can make it better than what they have. And with less ingredients, so it's much healthier for you. So instead of your body processing something that has 60 unknown alien ingredients in it, it'll process something that it's aware of, it knows, and it's not going to cause inflammation in the body. And in greater terms, it's not going to make you fat. So that's just that. Okay. That truly makes a lot of sense now. So basically, when it nails down to it is eat more whole foods that have real ingredients, things that I can actually pronounce. My body's going to accept those more, cook with better things, better butters, better oils that are grass fed. Just eat real food. That's all that really is to it, and stay away from seed oils. I think I'm understanding. I think it's time to make that change in my life and see my health just rise and increase, and I'm gonna start feeling better than I've ever felt. Thank you for your time. Oh yeah, it's my honor. Thank you. And this is true sense. I speak the truth to my knowledge and my experience things that I go through in my life, things that I try out, what works, what doesn't. I'm here to let you guys know what did work and what didn't work. And if you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. And if you agree, like the video. I don't care. Peace out.